In this nugget, we're going to introduce the scenario for troubleshooting ticket number 3. For this scenario, I'd like you to imagine that we've been asked by our company to assist the service provider in setting up file synchronization between a local server here on our network, so that's here on VLAN 20, and one of our internet service provider servers, which is out here at 209.65.200.241. And in setting up that synchronization, one of the things we want to make darn sure that happens is that we have reachability between this local server and the internet server. So our mission, should we choose to accept it, is to identify where the problem is that's stopping a ping from our local server to the internet server. And after we identify where in the network that's failing, we also want to identify the technology that is not correctly working. And then third, identify and implement a solution that will correct the problem. Now, because this is our third trouble ticket, you already have experience on how to start up the trouble tickets on the virtual machine inside of GNS3. It's the same process that we walked through together in our troubleshooting ticket number 1. Except, of course, with troubleshooting ticket number 3, we would open up the GNS3 project for ticket number 3 so we could work on this specific lab. I would also have you on this server, once the topology is up and running, you've got console access to all your devices. I would encourage you to do an IP space DHCP at this server. That will give it an IP address dynamically. If you want to statically configure an IP address, that's fine. This server is on the 10.2.2.x subnet, and its default gateway, if you want to manually configure it, is going to end in .254, which is being provided by HSRP by the distribution layer switches. But if you use DHCP on this server, it'll automatically get an IP address and default gateway and should be good to go. In this nugget, we've identified the problem for troubleshooting ticket number 3, and that is the server on VLAN 20 cannot yet ping the server on the internet at 209.65.200.241. And it's up to you, my friend, to troubleshoot this in your own virtual machine GNS3 lab to get that connectivity restored. Enjoy the troubleshooting, and after you've spent some adequate time with ticket number 3 on your own, come and join me in a separate nugget where we'll do the solution and walkthrough of that solution together. Meanwhile, I hope this has been informative for you, and I'd like to thank you for viewing.